Enjoy!
Well, that's great. Coaching stop it, they have questions stop. Parts of the car, rebuilt engines, all kinds of different services.
We do everything. We have alternators, we have everything in between. We say we've got alternators, wipers, and everything in between.
So 300,000 parts in between.
300 parts. Yep.
Well, we're glad you're here, and I hope you enjoy yourself tonight. And thanks to have, we're glad to have all the Arnold Earth Supply employees that are here with us this week, and your partnership is very valuable to us.
Thank you. We're having a great time, and I hope it's a great night of racing.
Thank you very much.
It's time for the main event here at Knoxville on Saturday night. 10 grand on the line, 25 laps, and two hometown boys on the front row. Chad Hunkston, Dustin Selvage. Then we got Shane Stewart, Brandon Maschen, Brian Brown, Johnny Herrera, Matt Covington, Sammy Swindell, Randy Hannigan, Darren Long, Dan Wood, Donnie Bruce Jr., Jason Johnson, Bud Keating, and here they go. $10,000 to the winner. And it looks like Chad Hunkston is going to pull out that lead on lap one. He's already opening up probably a 6 or 8 car length lead. And then we've got the 7. Brian Brown now looking to the outside. Now he jumps to the bottom. If he's going to try and get around. Salvage. That's 3 down, 22 to go. Still your leader. Chad Hunkston in the 1M. Like the 57 is Shane Stewart now. Got around Brian Brown, and he's moved into that 3rd spot. He's going to take over 7th place. He goes through 1 and 2, Shane Stewart. I believe he's got 4 feature wins already this year with ASCS as he comes in here to Knoxville. Stewart running around that low line. Every lap looks like he might be making up just a little bit on Hunkston. Hunkston on the bottom also. He's up to his back bumper now. Comes to the outside and drops it down on the bottom. Gets inside Hunkston. And boy, they are side by side down that back straightaway, but Hunkston is going to hold him off. Stewart drifts up just a little bit. And we've got a yellows. We've got a car pulled off here on the apron down on the inside of the track. We've got a lot of race left. Can Chad Hunkston hold on to this? As he's got Shane Stewart right there on his backside. And then we got the 7 of Dustin Selvage and the 1 of Brandon Maschen, and then Johnny Herrera, that's your top 5. And then lurking right back there in 6th spot is Sammy Swindell. Lights are out. Got 8 down, 17 to go. Bottom side as he goes through 1 and 2. gets a good jump. He's got a race here for second place between Lawson and Salvage. Nobody changes positions. In the meantime, Sammy Swindell now is going to move up into that 4th spot. On the top side. He's got one pulling up and he's going to get hit. And man, he's trying to get across the track. And car hits him. Well, folks, it just shows you how racing goes. That was the leader that had broke the front end on his car. Was trying to get across the track to the infield and collected Johnny Herrera, who went flipping wildly. But right now we have got 57 is Shane Stewart, leader. Second, Sammy Swindell in that 3rd place. Jason Johnson has moved up into 5th as he's going to race with Brandon Lawson for 4th. Looks like Johnson is going to take 4th spot. Now he is going to take 3rd as he also runs around Selvage into that 3rd place. Now, 3 spots out of the lead. He's got Shane Stewart and Sammy Swindell to deal with it now, as we've got 13 laps to go. Johnson looks like he is on the move, and man, he is going to fly by Swindell as they go through 1 and 2. Swindell's going to close up the distance a little bit, but we're going to have a yellow flag. We've got one pulled up on the cushion. Okay, we got 13 down, 12 to go, and its lineup now is Stewart, Swindell, Johnson, Selvage, and Moshin. We got 12 to go, and boy, this is looking like it's going to be a very exciting finish here, as Jason Johnson had moved into that 2nd spot, but the yellow flag came out, so we'll see whether or not he can get around Swindell again. Swindell looking like he wanted to try and make some kind of a move on the inside, but then changed his mind. But they're going to run down that back straightaway with Swindell on the top, Stewart on the bottom, and Johnson lurking there in the 3rd spot. The top 3 cars. Got one up against the wall down in 1 and 2. Looks like he may keep it going, so I don't know, but the yellow flag is going to come out. 11 to go. Shane Johnson, your leader. Shane Stewart, I'm sorry. Sammy Swindell in 2nd, and then that's Jason Johnson in 3rd. Dustin Selvage in 4th, and Randy Hannigan now appears in the top 5. And off the floor they come. Once again, Stewart just blasts away on that bottom side. Swindell up on top. Johnson in 3rd. First 2 have opened up maybe 5 or 6 car length lead. Opening between themselves in 3rd place. Hannigan now runs up around the top, and he's going to take over 4th spot. Johnson kind of stammers over in turn 2 as I think he got into the cushion. Hannigan catch up with him. Everybody up on the top side now. Back up to your leaders up here. Shane Stewart down around the bottom. Swindell hugging that cushion. Jason Johnson up on the top also. Everybody running up around the top through 1 and 2. Except Selvage. Man, Johnson, or I'm sorry, Stewart opens up a half a straightaway lead here. Under 8 laps. We got 7 to go now. 7 laps to go. Shane Stewart, your leader, and pulling away. Swindell second. Jason Johnson third. Selvage moves back into that fourth as he wrestles that away from Randy Hannigan. 5 to go. Shane Stewart. 4 laps to go. Swindell drops down to the bottom, 1 and 2. Wayne Johnson up around the top. This order looks like it is going to stay the way it is. Pretty good spacing between the first 5 cars. Hannigan and Selvage. Selvage hangs on to that 4th spot down around the bottom. Tim and Hannigan run off at 2. Here is your leader down the front straightaway. Shane Stewart. Swindell on the bottom. White flag is going to be coming out for your leader this time. Shane Stewart, and he gets the white flag. Swindell in second, looks like he's trying to mount a charge. And we have got a yellow flag somewhere. Folks, it's not over yet. Randy Hannigan loses the rear end, so we get a yellow flag, but your running order: Shane Stewart, Sammy Swindell, Jason Johnson. And then that's the Selvage, Dustin Selvage, and the 1, Brandon Manson. This could be interesting. Close, if nothing else. Here we go. Johnson looking to the outside of Swindell here for second. Swindell's going to slide up in front of him. Randy Hannigan. Shane Stewart up on the top side. Swindell gets up pretty close. Down around the bottom of 1 and 2. We'll see how this comes out. It looks like it's going to be Shane Stewart, Sammy Swindell, Jason Johnson, Dustin Selvage, and Brandon Mashin. That's going to be your top 5 here for the 360 Nationals at Knoxville Raceway.
My tires get a little heat in them, and we start marching back towards the front. But I hate what happened in the 1M. I knew that he lost his right rear caliper. I don't know what happened to him coming off of 4, but I really respect Mark Birch. He's always had a first-class operation. Have a shout-out to BHG!
The track was a little different for the first night, got a little better the second night. Pretty good track again tonight. What are your feelings about the track?
I think it was great. I mean, we had 3 nights, 3 different tracks. Even tonight, you know, I mean, Shane was cutting across from the bottom to the top. Sammy and I were running to the top. Sammy went to the bottom. I was around the top. He went to the top. I was around the bottom. It doesn't get any better than that. I mean, that's as good as it gets from a driver's standpoint.